When you first listen back to your voice, when you're singing certain songs, you might think, man, that sounded so bad. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe that I sounded like that. And what happens is you keep digging that hole deeper and deeper. You keep thinking about what went wrong, the problem, the fact that you feel like it was no good, instead of thinking about what you could do to change that. That's the secret. You can't stay in criticizing yourself. You can't stay and keep saying the same negative things. You've got to do something about it. And instead, a lot of times people they'll stop. And I'm guilty of it too. You know, I've looked at pictures that were taken. I went, oh my gosh, look at all those wrinkles. It took me 2 weeks to look back at the photos that I had taken because the man sent me the sheet. There was nothing fixed on them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Now that's not singing, but that was me 2 weeks before I would actually look at it again and try to accept how I looked. And finally I did. And when I look back, it's like, well, it wasn't that bad, you know? But we're the worst critics. And when you're listening to yourself, you've got to first think, before you listen, and say, look, I'm going to learn from this what I need to change, how I need to be better, how I need to assess what I did so that I can decide something else to do. Because a lot of times when we're listening back, we realize that maybe the take wasn't that great. Sometimes we don't realize, and it shocks us. Wait a second, I didn't know I was hitting that wrong note. So whether it shocks you because you really thought it was good, or whether you were anticipating you were doing it wrong, you were going to be wrong, you must look at what you can do to change it. That's a learning. But if you criticize it, you're staying within that problem. It's already done. The intelligent way to go about it without the feelings is learn, move forward, get better. You can do this. That's what we all have to do. Me, you. Okay? So move forward. Don't stay back there. Okay. Bye, 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 bye.